talk about.
Digital business. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, everyone. We are live today. Yeah, so we are a little late today, but we apologize for the late coming. Yeah, so we are looking forward to sharing more insights about the digital business. Just wave to everyone who is going to be on board. Anyone who is coming on board, please just get a cup of tea, a glass of water, a glass of juice, and place it on your table, a pen and paper, and you're going to learn a lot from us. We are just having a spontaneous discussion about digital business today. So just be ready to listen, to hear, to learn from every one of us. All of us are digital mentors. So we've been in the business for a while and we're here to share a lot of insight for you so that you get started on your journey, on your digital journey. So thank you so much. I just want everyone to introduce themselves. Of course, I am Sheila, a project manager, a mother, a wife, and at the same time, a proud digital business owner and mentor at the same time. I'm an aspiring coach. I love that. So I'm looking forward to, yeah, so that is me. You say aspiring coach. I can't wait to get there to those steps because this business gives you career growth at the same time. So we are looking forward to sharing more insight today. So I put the microphone to Pastor Josephine to introduce herself. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. Happy Friday to you. It's a sunny afternoon in Germany where I live. I'm Josephine, originally from Nigeria. I'm a mom, I'm a wife, I'm a pastor by the grace of God, and I'm running a side hustle. We call it digital business, any online. And I'm a mentor, also aspiring to become a coach. With God, all things are possible. But you can never become when an action does not follow. In every word you speak, action is what makes it to actually manifest. So thank you for joining us today. It is all about digital business. We are introducing to you, we are bringing the package to you the way it is. We are telling you that one stream of income is never enough, no matter how much you are earning. And that is the truth of the matter. Even when you look at the big people that are big, 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 they will tell you how many business they are involved in. It will wow you. And that is how they prosper. If you bring it down to the Bible, Abraham become wealthy was not because he have cow or goat. There are so many things that he was involved in as business person. So stay with us as we talk about digital business. And I am also a traditional business owner. If you look at my background, you can see that I'm in a business place. So for the moment, the customer is not here, but I also take the opportunity to run my digital business. Everything is possible. Stay with us. God bless you.
Right, Jamil?
Yes, thank you. I was a bit busy. I seemed distracted. Can you hear me?
Yes, we hear you loud and clear.
I seemed distracted, but I was following up on everything. Pastor, I thought that Abraham was rich because he had so many sheep, but I think he also had other things, and he had diversified, as we say in this digital business. My name is Jamil, and I am a proud business owner, and I'm very excited to be on this live to talk about the business. It's always a pleasure to meet people here and to talk about the business because the more we talk about it, the more we renew our passion about the business. I'm very excited and I expect a very interesting discussion. Sheila, I give this back to you. Thank you so much.
Sure, Crystal.
Hello, everybody. Wagwan, all the way from Jamaica, original, living in the US. It's your girl Crystal here. I'm a mom, a proud digital business owner. Stay tuned and listen how to learn how to become a business owner and a mentor. I'm a mentor also.
All right, Jen.
Hello, everyone. How are you? Hope you're all doing well. I am fine and happy. Yeah, my name is Jen, originally Ugandan. I live in Switzerland. I am a mother. I am a partner. I am a very, 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 very proud digital business entrepreneur and a retired accountant. So, yeah, I am boss free. Please stay tuned for today's show. We're going to give you all the nuggets and also maybe answer your questions, and also let you know how you can join this amazing business. Thank you very much. Back to you, Miss Sheila.
Sure. I am excited for this session. You know why? Because it's a spontaneous discussion today. So everyone is just gonna be able to pour out their heart. Okay. I don't want them to look at a script. All right. I want everyone to just pour out their heart according to how the digital business is working for them, how they can inspire others, how people can get started, how whatever is happening around. Just we have to minimize on the time, okay, as we share that, okay. So I just want to be clarified on that, okay. So right now, me myself, I'm gonna be the last to talk about stuff, okay. So I want to give people all the effort and all the time, and to share all this, okay. So I'm calling upon. I think today I'm first gonna call upon Pastor Josephine to hit the nail on the head today. Thank you.
Okay, you called Pastor Josephine. What is she talking about?
Oh, Mama is talking about whatever it is about digital business.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for giving me audience. Hello, everyone. Yes, just like as I've said before, see, I'm a fast talker, but if you pay attentively, if you listen very well, you will be able to get one point from what I'm saying. So we are from different nationalities. We live in different parts of Europe, Australia, and America, but digital business has connected us together because we found a passion in it. We didn't just find a passion in it, we were actually searching for something that would change our financial status a little bit. Everyone that came online or everyone that came across this business was searching for a way to earn a little more. First of all, we were not arbeitslos, we were not jobless. We had our jobs. We still have our jobs. Some of us are moms, stay-at-home moms. It means we have something doing. But because of the situation, because of the sudden change in economy, we knew that what we were bringing in, the intake, the income was way not able to carry the expenditure. If you talk about children, they are very expensive to cater. If you talk about health, in Europe right now, health is very expensive. To change one of your teeth, if anything goes wrong, you are looking over 3,000 euros. And the health insurance is not covering you 100% when you have anything to do with your do you people call it now dentist or teeth? Anyway, no, now where it goes school, you know what I mean. So now all these things are adding up. We came to understand that living in Europe is not luxury as we thought. Because before we came here, everybody was like, yes, I'm coming to Europe, greener pasture. I'm coming to Europe where they make money. Did you see any tree that produces money? I didn't see if you saw any. I came, there was a time I needed to go, my first job, I needed to go to work and it was snowing. And I was crying like a baby at 24 years. I was like, I'm not going. Today I'm not going. What will happen to happen? But I took courage and I went. All these years I've been working. And it's as if the more you work, the more the bills are coming. But there is something that we wanted to just get something that will make us enjoy our life a little bit, to make us live life in our terms, to make us feel released from all this pressure. So I came across digital business. Jamel came across the same business. Jane came across the same. Crystal also, and Sheila. We all met in this business, and today we are here to tell you that in this business, there is butter, there is honey, there is oil. Depends on how you approach it. So we are approaching us in a different ways, and result is emerging for us. So that's why we decided to bring it to you, for you to learn how you can also leverage, how you can earn online. Most of us are going with heavy gadgets. If you look at the cost of iPhone, is it 15 now or 16? If you look at the cost, you will see 1,800 euros. So you have the mind to buy on credit 1,800 euros, and you are not using it to earn money. That is an abomination. So if you have a gadget in your hand, we are telling you now that it is possible for you to use it to earn money. Use your phone to earn money. You are busy wasting your time, forgetting that every little seconds you waste will never come back to you. Scrolling on your phone, looking at other people making fun. People are doing nonsense. You are just there. Hours long, for hours, you are looking at people. They are busy making their money with their nonsense, and you are not making any money. So that's why we say we can tell you, you can equally make money. You can plug into the system that is working for us, and it will equally work for you. You don't need to do anything because 90% of the heavy duty have been done for you. You will have a website, you will have coaches and mentors. There is a community that will guide you how to run this business. Your first thing, the very first and only thing you need is your mindset. If you are ready to change from where you are to where you are truly anticipating to be, if you tell yourself the truth, there is a place you are anticipating to be. There is a place you dream every night, if only will not bring you there. It is a desire to be there and following with the action that will bring you there. Change is what everybody needs nowadays. And if you do not do something that will bring you to a place of change, you will find out that 2025 will meet you just right where you are right now. And you know that where you are right now is not the place you actually want to be, if you can be truthful to yourself. So while you are dreaming, while you are imagining, while you are like, oh, living in paradise, take an action that will change your life. It is digital business. We'll bring it to you as it is. See, those of you that are looking for free thing, this our business is not free, but it is doable. It is doable, and any risk you take for the business, be ready to receive it in plenty fold. I will leave my colleagues to talk on more on digital business. Thank you for joining us. Once again, I am your teacher.
Thank you, Pastor Josephine. Thank you, Pastor Josephine. Jamil, on the spot.
Okay. Hey, Shida, I think it's very interesting that we do these discussions spontaneously. However, it is also, it is also risky because you get somebody off when they are thinking some other thing. Like me, I was listening to Pastor, but I was also jotting away on a few things, and I think you've caught me a little bit unaware. But I want to tell those who are listening and watching that this should show you that we are actually very passionate about this business, and we can talk about it anytime because we have seen the results and we are having a blast and we're enjoying it anyway. So that's why if you call on me anytime, I get the things off head and I talk about the business because it's an interesting, very interesting arena. Let me tell people why I actually joined this business, or why I actually ventured into thinking about online business. First of all, I was sick and tired of my 9-to-5 job. That's the truth. Me, I don't want to sugarcoat things. I was sick and tired of it because of waking up very early in the morning, rushing through traffic when first of all, waking up and going to work when I feel like I don't want to go to work. There are those days, when you are feeling low, when you are feeling like you want to stay in and sleep in. I could not do it because I had to go there, I had to clock in every day, and my bosses had to see me seated on my desk. That's something that I was really tired of. And I was tired of the waking up early, preparing to go to work, having to rush through traffic. By the time I reach work, I'm already disgusted and angry, and I'm angry about everything because, I feel like I'm burning up. I feel like I'm breaking down, but I still have to go there. So I really wanted something that I could do that could give me the freedom to work, but at the same time relax. Maybe when I don't want to go anywhere, relax and maybe recharge my batteries and I work later. So I started looking around online to see if I can get something to do. And somehow I met a young lady talking about this business, and then I was like, let me try to see what is there. So I checked, and I really found it interesting. She was talking of one video-based training. Truth is, it was there. She was talking of a supportive community where I'm going to get as much information and support as possible so that I can join the business and do it very well. I really found it there. She was talking of an automated system that works 24/7, where your business can even run when you are at home doing other things. I found it there. And she was also talking about, a great stream of income where you can make as much money as possible, where the only variable was you. You understand? You the only individual who could make the business work or fail. And when I made my research, I discovered it is true. So I dug deeper. I paid the 149 US dollars, which is actually a very nice thing because it only attracts those who are very serious about the business. And you actually find that this is the reason as to why people have set out a very good system for you. There is a back end office, there is there is video based training, and it's a whole business. You sit home in your small office and you jot away and you run a great business, and it is a very interesting, it's a very interesting thing to do. So after making my research, I actually discovered it's a great business. So I now wondered, why should I join it anyway after even understanding these features? One thing I discovered was it's something that I'm actually going to do online and have my own time. I'm my own boss. I determine my hours. I run them the way I want. If I want, I sleep in. If I want, I do some work. If I want, I work within within the limits of other things. Like I'm having lunch, I'm also doing my business. I'm having a cup of coffee, I'm also doing my business. I go for a family function, I'm doing my business. One of the reasons why I joined this business was the fact that I was missing out on very important family functions because I was very busy with my 9 to 5 job. And people in the family were looking at me like maybe I got a job, maybe I'm very busy, I am making a lot of money, and I don't see them. I think I have belittled them, I don't give them value, things of the nature. And I was tired of the comments and the messages that I was getting from them because of my unavailability. So when I joined this business, the first thing I did, I went to my family. I went to see people in my family because, if anything, I had my business with me and I was talking about my business and I was following up on everything, earning some money, but I had time to do other things that I was not able to do when I was doing my 9 to 5 job. So when I dug deeper into, if anything, okay, these guys are talking about a great system, they're talking about all these features about this business, but why should I join it? One thing is there is global reach. The whole world, for me, that's one thing I tell people. Because when you open a business and you put it in, if you open a shop and you put it in a trading center, chances are that people in that trading center are the only people whom you're going to get as your customers. Now here, the trading center is the whole world, which means anybody with a computer, anybody with a phone, anybody with a smart device is going to be a potential customer. That's one thing that made me like it so much, because a few days I was talking to people from Nigeria, but in Germany. I was talking to people from again Nigeria, but in the UK. Also, somebody who speaks English like that guy. That I don't know. That guy really speaks his English in a very different way, but he's a Nigerian from Scotland. You understand? He even says things and I could not hear him. So it is that diverse. The whole world is your marketplace. That's one thing that I really liked. The other thing is I really found it very interesting with the setup cost. When people are talking about this business and maybe they tell you the money is to pay, you first of all, you first think, I think it's too much. No, it is not, because the moment you decide to open a normal business, the first thing is you're going to register the business. You go and get all these documents, and then you find a small shop, you clean it up, you put in a lot of money, you hire people and everything. Here you don't hire anybody, you don't spend any other money. The office is already there. The same desk that you use at home to have lunch or to do your normal other jobs is the same desk you're going to use as your office to do this business. And even if you leave, even your phone is enough for you to run the business. So the setup costs were actually very low. Because I was considering, I usually tell Sheila this, and she smiles a little because I think she disagrees with me. I was going to start a bar, and yet for me, and yet my name is Jamil. So people were always asking themselves, how is a Muslim going to start a bar? But the idea was, I'm not going to drink, but I'm going to start the bar because I thought it was an easy business, because I was also going to put a restaurant in there. But when I calculated, when I calculated everything, it was not going to come out of my budget. And yet this business came out of my budget, even with some bugs. And the truth is, I have made much money. I have made much money, or there is potential for me to make much money, even way beyond the amounts that I invested. So the startup costs are very, very interesting. The other thing is, there is really, I found there is ready support. There is ready support now that is online, and there is a lot of information. First of all, we've got the community. We've got the community. The community is very big, but at the same time, even if the community is not there, you can always research about the business, because there is information online about these kind of endeavors. So it is so flexible. That's one thing. It is very, very convenient, because it is a 24-hour endeavor. It is a 24-hour thing. That's what I want to tell whoever is listening. You need to, and if anything, it's also, and we need to say the truth to people sometimes. This is where the world is going. Yes, we need to say it straight. This is where the world is going. You either join now deliberately, or you will find yourself joining because that's the trend, because even simple businesses in simple trading centers, even this, I need people to realize this, even the simple shops that you have in your vicinity, check them very well. They have a Facebook page where they are showing what they are selling. They have a Facebook page where they are showing what they are selling. They have somebody making a TikTok video talking about the shop. You understand? They have somebody putting something online, because that's where the world is going. So I would like to appeal to whoever is here, whoever will watch this video. Don't be left out by the new trend, or the new normal. This is the new normal. This is what is happening everywhere. You need to join, and you need to join this business because it has been verified, it has been tested, and there are so many testimonies that are showing that the business works, because the system is very clear. It is airtight. That's one thing I can tell everybody. The security is very good. You don't bother about the idea that maybe they are going to scam you, or somebody is going to spoil your system or whatever. We have got updates on everything every single day. There is an improvement of the business, of the system, every single day. The team grows every day. There is information, and there is a lot of there are so many brains here to help you to understand and improve in the business. This is one thing I've discovered about this place. There is nothing that you can fail to get an idea about, because there are people from all sorts of life, from all places, if anything. So many professions and so many professionals are here. So when you talk about this, there is somebody to give you an idea, and people are readily available 24/7. So this is exactly why I joined: the convenience, the flexibility, the community, and all these other online advantages. For example, global reach, having my business to move around anytime, being able to have flexible working hours, and also the other thing, the potential for generational income. And people should understand this, because it's also very possible for you to work somewhere and you get maybe social security. Maybe you, after work, after 65, you get social security. But also in this business, you can actually what can I say? You can have another stream of potential social security, because you can create a business here that you can pass on to your siblings. You can pass on to your kin, because you can pass on this business to a next of kin, even when you leave, and then they keep running the business, making money and having something to do. So what I'm trying to request all the others, one thing I've really discovered about this business: if you really need to prosper, there are 3 things you need to do. You need to be able to take the leap of faith, so that you find out what is there, so that you have to be adventurous to check out what is exactly in this business by paying the 149. When you pay the 149, you will have opened the whole thing. Then you will see exactly what is happening. Why are people here? Why are they enjoying themselves? Why are people posting weird sums of money when they have actually made those monies? Why are people showing you videos when they have bought houses, they have paid their mortgages and everything? You'll see it there. That's one thing. So you need to take the leap of faith to pay the 149. If you don't pay the 149, you're not going to know. And this is what people should know. You need to, if anything, I've always advised people, you decide and you do exactly what you should do. If you fail, it's okay, because also the failing has got a lesson. But if you succeed, then you also have a very good story to tell because you succeeded. That's one thing I can say. The other thing, you need to have the right mindset, the positive mental attitude, and the belief that things are going to work out. If you're the lamenting type, the complaining type, the pessimistic type who believe things are not going to work, just like anyway, it will not work. That one I can tell you, it will not work, because you need to come here believing and feeling that you're going to make it and that you're going to put in the energy. The other thing, you need to be consistent and you need to put in the work, just like any other place. But the good thing about this one, the work is not that much, because the heavy lifting, most of the heavy lifting, the 90% of the heavy lifting has already been done for you through all those other things I've been talking about. Sheila, just like every other day, when I'm talking about these things, I don't want to shut up. Now, let me give it back to you before I continue and bore others. However, if you call me again, I'm here to discuss again. Thank you so much.
Sure. Thank you for that information and for everything that you poured out today. Jen, on the spot.
Wow. Thank you very much, Jamil, Pastor Josephine, and Sheila. Thank you very much, Sheila, for this opportunity. Well, for me recently, my motto is waking up everyone to kick the employment slavery out of their lives. People do that. Recently, that's all I am discussing everywhere you find me. Because I myself woke up so late. I realized I wasted a lot of my energy, a lot of my time working for other people, growing their legacies, building their legacies, growing their companies, earning them money, and having to beg them to please take off some weeks in the year to have a holiday, to please take off some days to do something, to attend to my family. This is not what we deserve. You people need to realize you do need much better. You deserve much better. You deserve much better than that stagnant salary that you're being paid monthly. You need to wake up and realize there is life after employment, or there is life besides employment. You can do much better doing something of yourself. Your salary, first of all, will be much more and will be increasing monthly, yearly, and never going backwards. You will be having enough time for your family and for yourself. You will not need anyone's consent to go travel somewhere or to attend to your family or to go just have fun. Plus, you'll have enough income to pay for all that you need, plus go have fun with your family. Who doesn't want that? Have you ever sat down and thought of why you need to sign a contract? Yeah, you need to sign a contract because your bosses, they are boss-minded. They are like us. They know once you realize the importance of being your own boss, you're going to run away from the jobs. And yet they need you. Have you ever thought of how much money you invested in yourself to earn that profession? They are using you after doing all that. Plus, after paying that, you're the one who wakes up so early. You're the one who spends most of your time doing their work. They're using you, trust me. Better carry that to your profession, put it aside, do something else. Well, I do not advise you to put it aside before you grow your own business. Please try to start something. Look around. I always tell people you do not, or you must not join our own profession, even if it's the best. It's what has worked for us. But look around. Most of you have this mentality that everything online is a scam. Everything online, oh my God, my money. People are like, do I need to pay something? Because they already think if someone asks you to pay something, It's a scam. You people go outside and buy a grocery. Are they scamming you? You going
Mhm.
everywhere and throwing money around. Are you being scammed? Why don't you give things an opportunity? Actually, 90% of online businesses on the internet are very legit, besides ours, and they're earning people money. Before I did that, before I joined ours, I couldn't believe people earn this much and people could make it their plan A, or like it could be their number one source of income. But look at me. This is all that I do. I am retired because I realized I do not deserve being given peanuts for a salary every month. I deserve much more than that. I need to live my life. I need to be there for my child. And I took on that decision. We do not advise you to like leave your jobs. Some of you have dreamed of that for a long time. It's your passion, but you also deserve better. You need to have extra time for yourself. Plus, think of how much you invested in yourself. And you know what? There is a retirement age system. So once you hit that retirement age, trust me, your profession is not going to help you. You will have to leave your profession and go on with life. But if you started something on the side, you'll have to run that. You'll have another source of income, plus you'll have something to leave for your family. Your profession is not taking you further than the retirement age. Once you hit that, it's done. You cannot pass it on to your children. You will never pass it on to any family member of yours. You cannot. It is finished, nada, done. Trust me. So please wake up, find out something. For example, our business, it is passed on to whoever you want in your family. You are building a legacy here, like any other business. It's something that you own. It's something that you're building for yourself and your family and the generations to come. It will be there. They will remember you for that. As far as I know, everyone wishes the best for their family, the best for their children, unless you're really a mean person. But most people would wish for the best. They do not want to see their children go through what they went through. I don't want to see my child wasting their time working for someone else. I don't want to see my child having to study, putting in all the effort, and end up being someone else's employee and getting peanuts for a salary every month, and then having to beg for having some weeks off on holiday, and then having to ask for some days off. If they're sick, they still have to ask for someone to go to the doctor. Come on, you people, we were created on this earth to have fun. If you're not having fun, if you're not relaxed in mind, you're not healthy. That's why we see so many depressed people around there. We see so many sad people. I see some people that I pass by sometimes, I say hello, and someone doesn't even want to say hello. People have many problems, and most of them, trust me, most of them are caused by their jobs. Their bosses are so much on their necks. Some of them are not friendly with their workmates. You can avoid all that trash by starting something on your side. Be your own boss. Plan out your day. Plan when you can work, where you could work. You can fly today to another country and work from there. Who doesn't want that kind of freedom? So my advice goes to especially those of you who are young. You know, with our business, you can join at any age. But I feel so sorry for the young people because I don't want them to waste their time like we did. Wake up. As long as you're still looking for that job, keep it in mind to also start something of your own. That job of yours is not going to make you rich. Why do you think the smallest number in the world are the richest people? Because these are the only ones who have that goal, who have that boss-minded mind and are ready to face their fears. Most people think, oh my God, if I have to start a business, I have to do a lot. I have to do that. Stop being lazy. It is your life you're playing with. Your life is in your hands. You have to wake up, be serious, face your fears. All of us you see here, we have faced our fears. I was never a social media person. I couldn't speak in front of anyone, but this business has given me the confidence. I feel I should tell everyone outside there about the business. I should tell everyone of how wonderful my life has turned, how confident I've got, how my self-esteem has grown because of this business. You know, when you always are under someone waiting for a boss to tell you to do something, you develop that kind of fear. You think you cannot do something. You think you have to be always told what to do. That is not the case. You can change your life for the better. You can do better. You can be the boss and organize your life. The good thing with our business, that's why we always advise you to join the specific ones. Everything has been organized for you when you join. We have also a training system. You do not have to be trained. You do not have to have an experience. You don't have to be a high-tech survey. Everything is organized for you. You have a mentor. We have coaches. We have a global community that is always there to help you and in your rescue wherever you need help. So please wake up, face your fears. I always say, remember, fear is our worst enemy. Once you have fear, you're never going forward in your life. So we are only here to talk to you, but the action is yours to take. Please and please wake up. Do not waste your time. Remember, we have one life. There is no rehearsal to any life. Use it wisely, think wisely, and do the right thing. So I hope I am clear. I hope you've learned something, and I hope you could take my advice, because I wish I could come and help you in person, but all I can do is tell you by talking or by expressing what I've gone through, or what my business has put me into, or what I've got through my business, but I cannot do it for you, unfortunately. It's you to take action. So thank you very much for watching us today. I really hope you take action today, and we're waiting to see you there and to guide you through all the way. Thank you very much, everyone, and back to you, Sheila.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Jen. Wow. I'm so humbled, Madam, on the spot. Everyone is sharing whatever it is.
All right. Yes, everybody, welcome back to another live. So today I'm just gonna tell you a little thing. So I always want to be a business owner, just to be honest. And I was looking into starting a childcare because that's something I have passion about. But when I look at the startup costs and everything, getting a building and paying the rent and everything, it was not something I could personally afford in my budget. You still, when you're running a traditional business, you still have to pay the rent, you still have to pay the lease, you still have to pay the insurance, you still have to pay every single thing. And that was something I was like, no, I can't do, because I just don't have that money. It's just not, the investment that I would make at that time was just not there. And as a mother, I was working at night, and working at night with a young baby at the time who was not well. And then, you have to work like from 5 to 11 and come home like 12 o'clock, dealing with a baby all night. They're up because they miss you, and then you don't get sleep. So you don't get the time to spend time with your baby as you need to be there and play with them. And that was my story. That was my wake-up call. Like, why not try to work at home? Why not try to do something where I can be there with the child? I don't have to be going out late night, coming in late night, no sleep, and going nuts. Then I have to sleep all day. Then poor little baby don't have no free play or nothing. And it took a toll on me. And then this one day I was watching something on YouTube. I was praying, God, help me to find something where I can do from home that will bring in extra income, that will help to put an income in the home while I'm home. And that is where I found this business. And this business has changed my life for the better, because I get the opportunity to join with community. Another part of that story is I was in college, and after, because I was a part of the college community, and after leaving college, I was like, what am I going to do? I need to be a part of a community. I just don't want to do life where, yes, I have my family, yes, I have my friends, but I want more. I want to connect with other people globally, but I want not to just connect with any and anybody. You know what I mean? And I found this business, and this business has given me that community where I feel like I am a part of something every day. You know, I can reach out to different ladies all over who is not in US. They're in Africa, those are in Uganda, Germany, some is here in Switzerland, all over, and that has helped me. So if you're looking, if you're a mother and you're home and you're staying home, want to work but don't want to leave your children, I believe that this is something for you to look into. If you're looking for a community where you want to be a part of like-minded people, for example, I'm a woman of faith, I love God, and I'm a Christian. There are people in this community who have that like-minded. For example, my brother is a Muslim. For example, there are people in this community that you can connect with from all over the world that matches you, that speak your language. You understand, that you will understand. So for me, this business has changed my life because of the community, and it has given me flexibility to travel, to do so many different things. This summer, I would say, has been the best summer of my life because I didn't have to worry about any work schedule. I didn't have to worry about, oh my God, I got to be at work today. I want to go here. I want to go there, but I have to call out. No, I go whenever I want. I bring my kids wherever I choose to take them, you know, and I see the joy on their face when I get to take them different places. And that is one of the advantage, flexibility and time freedom. And also, you're not going to get only that, you're getting financial independence because you're earning an income. And that is something that I, look at in this business, and I'm like, yeah, you can be your own boss and make this work. You work on your own time, whether you want to work in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, late at night, in the midnight. It's up to you. But you have to know that this is your schedule. This is what you're going to put your time to. This is your dedication. And if you are dedicated enough and trust yourself that you are going to make it in this business, you have that mindset that this is your business. First of all, you got to believe that it is your business, because if you don't believe, then you're not going to want to work. You understand? You as one of my previous panelists mentioned, you're there building other people's legacy. What about your legacy? When you leave this, if you get fired or you resign or retired from your job, what do you have to give your children? Nothing. This business give you the opportunity. If you decided to move on later, you can pass it on to children. If you have children or a child, you can pass it on. There is legacy for you. So I would say jump on board, pay the $149, learn about what the business offer, because just the registration with your name and email and watching the video is not just it. You have to take the next step, and then you make the investment that will help you, that you will pay into, that will carry on your business for a while, and you just be consistent, in what you're doing, and show up for your business. And trust me, you will see the life changes in your life as it has done for me. I hope this inspires you, and I hope you take the next step. Back to Sheila. Thank you.
Oh, yep. I guess everyone really poured out their heart. And I can't. Me, I'm already excited. You saw me smiling in the background. I was looking at my back office, and I was smiling. Yeah. I was like, wow. Huh? You know how many days? I'm so excited. Just a few days, and I have 2K coming into my account, and I'm like, oh, what a kind of business, you know? So this is the kind of business that you, even on Friday when you're not expecting your salary, you're able to receive something. So that is what it is. So a digital business that works for everyone, no matter the background, no matter what it is. I think everyone has really wrapped it up. This is a business, a global business for everyone. No matter your background, no matter the job, no matter the race, this is a business for you. It's scalable, it's global. There is the global community. You're going to have an automated system running for you. People are there technically to handle your system. You know, there's nothing like, if it goes down, there's nothing like you have to pay someone to work for you. They work in the background to make sure your system is working. That is the business, okay? It is reliable, you know. You have mentors, you have coaches. So my idea, this is a life-changing business, okay? So if you're out there and you've been wondering, what kind of business are they talking about? It's the same business, digital business, leverage on the social media and make money like us, okay? Whether you're an introvert, whether you're an extrovert, you've never been on social media, you're not tech savvy, it doesn't matter. What matters is you, your mindset. Are you ready to make that change? That's what matters, okay? Are you decided that, you know what, I need the change for this year, you know? There are only 3 months to go to the end of the year. What have you done to make a change in these 3 months, okay? If you haven't done that, then now is the time for you, okay? Dive into a business that works. Dive into a business that has helped many lives. I think you heard from everyone today, okay? Their stories are all different. They are all from different areas, but it all comes to the digital business, because it's the digital business that is turning around their lives, that is changing everything, you know, the motivation, the self-esteem, the confidence, everything is in here. It's a full package. The only thing you need to do is plug in and then it will play for you. It's like putting a tape in the cassette, you know, and then what happens when you put it there, you press play and starts playing all the songs on that CD or whatever it is, you know. So that is it. So if you plug it, it will play for you. So you just have to make a decision and plug in, you know. In 2 weeks, your business will be up. 2 weeks, 3 weeks, you're up. You know, what kind of business are you gonna do? Are you gonna start? And in just 2 weeks, everything is set up and intact without even a change, okay? Without even you moving up and down. This is the kind of business. You can do it from home, whether you're traveling, whether you're doing other things, you're occupied at your job, you're doing your traditional business, you can still do this business. Like Pastor Josephine, she's doing this business because, you know, it's life-changing, even if she has a traditional business. So plug into this, please. In whatever page you're on, please check out the business, sign up on our websites. If you're interested, and after signing up, you know, I want to show you how to get started with this business. How are you gonna get started? Sign up on the website. There's a free info session waiting for you. I really stress that. It is a free info session. Check it out. It's a small workshop live. You're gonna check out the details. You understand how the business works. Then after that, you know, if you wanna dive deeper, you pay a refundable $149, and that's gonna be your ticket, okay? I always use it as a ticket because it's your ticket to your freedom, okay? Because you're gonna know the detailed breakdown of the business, the compensation plan, all the details in there so that you make an informed decision if this is for you. And if it's not for you, please, we can say bye-bye. If it is for you, my dear, you'll be like us and you'll be excited the way life is changing for you. It will be changing for you the way it's changing for us. So thank you very much for today. Thank you for tuning in. We are really super excited for you to be on this platform, to be on this live. Same time, same day, we are the business discussion group. And we are here to give you more information so that you change your life and turn those dreams into reality. So we are here and we are gonna say bye-bye to everyone. And I think Pastor Josephine wants to say something. Let me before we say bye-bye, let her say something. Thank you.
Yes, it's written here. Salary is the real fraud. If you are looking for a fraud, salary is the real fraud. Salary is your fraud. It only makes you smile the night it enters your account. The following morning, after all those people have taken the money, your face is so skewed and you start from anticipating for the next month. So make yourself happy by plugging into the system that works. I repeat, salary is the real fraud if you are looking for fraud. Our business is a legitimate and legacy to leave for our family. See you on Friday. Cheers. Thank you, Sheila.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you for tuning in today. And we are saying bye-bye.
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 Bye-bye.